Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Yakuza Kiwami. Listening to RCP, but we're continuing on. Anytime now. We're about to start this fight, I think. And yeah, the plan is to finish the game, in the sitting. From what based on what I've seen, we're about like 2 to 2.5 hours away from the end.
Maybe even number 2, and so that's why you wasn't sweating when you should have been, and that may affect things moving forward. Would Christmas have taken herself off? Like, you know, she's such a, like, player position person. Like, could he have manipulated her into not using it? Like, no. She would take herself off the block. Business would have gone in her place. Yeah, they still would have put her on title. Sasha, you don't be a calm beast to not take yourself off the block.
Right, I went to BB19 real quick, sorry.
Yeah, people keep thinking about that time where she volunteered to be on, but earlier this season. But remember,
yeah, she didn't explicitly say that. I would think about not using it yet. Anyway,
she's not gonna sit up on the block willingly. Alright. Tyler, we're gonna have a talk with Enzo. Let's listen back to, here is Tyler having a conversation with Enzo to tell him about the six-person alliance known as the committee. Tyler talks to Enzo. Tyler, what did you yeah, that's a really apt car crash film there, because honestly, you guys, those of you who don't follow the live feed, at this point in time, Christmas is going out of the house. Tyler is staying at this point before he reveals the committee to Enzo that Enzo goes and fills that information. So Christmas is going to be a big day if the nominees stay in place and the veto is not used, right? But then Tyler goes and exposes the committee to Enzo, and not only that, he tries to get Enzo to believe crazy that Cody wanted to target Enzo.
Okay.
Of course, Enzo knows yes. Of course, like this all goes back to like week 3 of
yeah, so I did watch Big Brother. I did watch the vice presidential debate.
And trying to pull him to their side, and Tyler
fuck off.
wanted to tell Enzo about the committee, and Cody was like, no, I don't think we should tell him about the committee. Tyler eventually relented, and Cody went kind of back and told Enzo about the committee, like 5 weeks ago. So Tyler thinks he's bringing news to Enzo, but in actuality, Enzo has known this information all along, so that information goes to Cody. Cody doesn't like it. He also hears that Tyler's trying to lie and say that Cody is trying to target Enzo. And then, like, that's when everything went. And at every point in time, up until the veto ceremony, which I won't go any further than that, anytime that they thought about flipping things and maybe thinking about voting off Christmas, it comes back to this decision by Tyler to expose the committee. Cody doesn't trust Tyler anymore, and that is the reason why he's running here.
I'll give the credit.
Yeah, so
Give all the credit to Cody. This is one of the first times we've ever seen Tyler get outplayed. And it really comes to exactly what you just said, Brent. Where he told him we should use this opportunity to tell Enzo. Cody said no. Cody relented and went forward many ways later without Tyler knowing. And now this all comes to Tyler telling Enzo, and relaying that information back to Cody. So this is where really outplayed Tyler, and
I guess we'll use Emperor. I haven't used an Emperor one forever. And that actually doesn't even do that much.
I think that it was Enzo for the second time in like 48 hours that they really did in Tyler's game. I mean, Enzo burned him so bad in the triple eviction. Why would you go to him? Enzo is going to be potentially the nail in
yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting this game to allow us to finish the entirety of it. Okay, fuck. With share play. So I'll probably have to end up finishing this game on my own, but we'll see.
You have the vote off the call. He didn't do it. He knew what he was doing by hanging them out to dry. Then Tyler crazily decides to go to Enzo before the veto is even played. We don't even know who has the veto at this point. He goes to Enzo and tries to sway him to his side to try to get him to use the veto that he does not currently have, and will not have because he ends up timing out of the competition. In fact, they both end up timing out of the competition. But I never understood the timing of this one. To go to Enzo before the veto's even played.
There's enemies here? Why is there an enemy here?
Overstepped Tyler, and he's
your thing. Okay.
I thought Enzo had a great confessional where after
Enzo had a great
Tyler
night tonight
reveals
on that
everything
too.
about the committee, he's in the diary room saying, "Wait, what? There's an alliance? Like, I already knew about all this." Yeah. It was like shades of Dr. Will and Boogie a little bit to me, where they keep really having fun in the diary room and definitely toying with the audience a little bit. Like, what?
Okay.
No way. Ah! And just like, you know, giving us a big laugh about it. And I you know what? I also love this kind of Enzo. I know we think it's old, but I love this kind of Enzo because we talked this on the round table. Half the time we don't know if even when Enzo does things that are perceived as good strategically for his game, we don't know it's on purpose. I love when I hear things in the diary room where Enzo's like, I knew what I was doing. I was like, I was setting him up. I knew you're on the block because of me, boy. That's the reason why you're on the block, and I love seeing that from Enzo. I wish he had that fire all game long. Sasha, I know it's been talked about.
This feels very Shenmue, like this set piece here.
Jury. Do you think that he is able to sort of recognize and potentially highlight some of these things?
And the Shenmue one, the warehouses and everything.
Sunk Tyler's game.
I think he's able to recognize it, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to articulate it well. And it also depends who he's sitting with. So I think it's two of those things where I think he's able to do it, but I don't know, will he be able to do it without pissing off, let's say, Tyler and Christmas, who are in the jury voting for him? Like, I think he has to delicately...
Yeah, so today I did edit my Big Brother Canada video. I got through the entirety of it. It ended up being, I think, like 27 minutes long. The raw recording was 47, so yeah. So yeah, that happened. My PS4 video is still pretty much on the same pace it was. It's at 350 views right now, so it should easily reach the 500 I wanted to, so that's cool. You know, again, 500 isn't great, but in the grand scheme of things, but for this video, I'm content with that. Also, okay, so after I finished editing, I did go and update some of my thumbnails for my winner ranking videos, because again, I talked about this how I never liked the thumbnails for those, and I've always been wanting to change those, so I did change them today to be more in line with my season ranking thumbnails. I did also then go and rename certain videos. Essentially, every revisiting video, I decided to just rename. Or like, not every. If it's a revisiting video, if it's a video that's like The Amazing Race revisiting season 1, revisiting season 2, that sort of stuff, I decided not to change. However, if it's a specific title, like if it's a title where like the first part of the title is the specific, like if it was The Amazing Race season 1, then I would change it to season retrospective or something. Or maybe I could change it to Amazing Race season 1 retrospective. I don't know. I'll probably keep revisiting though. I feel like it's fine. Is there nothing to pick up here?
I think if anything, he scores more points with the jury saying like, "Yay, I wasn't part of this in the big alliance. I was an outsider. I had to work my way in." As opposed to like, "Well, I was kind of in the alliance." Okay. Yeah.
He really was the nucleus in a lot of moments, especially I think this week, where they've really been coming to him with info, and he's selectively
yeah, I didn't even think about that until now. I might actually do that. Change it to The Amazing Race season 1 retrospective. I did change like my like I would have like God of War revisiting the game, and I just felt like that was awkward, so I changed that to God of War game retrospective. Which even then I don't particularly like that, but I feel like that's okay for now. It's like, so those like specific, like I didn't change the like 2 years later, that sort of stuff, which is like I feel like those are fine.
Snapshot shuffle. Brett, do you have a lot to say about the power veto? I do. I got a couple things to say. So, number one, very cool competition. I did not understand it at first, and I think that was kind of the point.
Okay,
I
so
think, honestly,
let's do that.
more of a fan of Big Brother you are, or baseball. Yeah, right? I feel like the worst maybe we're going to do is something. Although Nicole's a big fan of Big Brother, she got it instantly, so, or not instantly, she beat 7 minutes. And Cody's definitely a fan, he got 4. Like, I just felt like Tyler was kept looking at it from a normal comp standpoint. Like, what are they looking for here? And this wasn't any kind of competition that you've ever seen before on Big Brother, where you're looking for clues and paintings and pictures. And you're trying
Who's on our side? Who isn't? I really don't know. This is weird.
like, you know,
Is he the only one not on our side? Oh, okay. Fuck.
Never something that they've done on Big Brother before, and I loved it that it really tore into people's critical thinking skills about what are you able to absorb from this, array of.
Yeah, I would have had so much fun doing this challenge. I really liked it.
To absorb it, he just wasn't, and I also want to call out the fact, not only did he time out, but of the people who competed, he is the only one that did not show a finish. Like, they showed Enzo, like, totally screwing up and ending up at 25 minutes. They showed everybody else hitting the button and getting the cheer. You didn't see anything from Tyler, and I think, like, he said on the feed, like, he eventually got so frustrated after 10 minutes that he just asked them to time him out. But I'm kind of bummed that they didn't show it. I think they're trying to protect their golden boy, I really do. I think they're trying to protect Tyler. I think he probably threw a fit. He didn't know what to do. He was frustrated. He knows he has to win this veto. Shades of Tim from Big Brother Canada 4, where he just gives up and says, screw it, I'm done. But they didn't show it on the show, and I'm very frustrated by that. I feel like they're trying to actively, like, edit-wise, save him from the wrath of the fans.
Yeah, they really did everything in their power to make it seem like Tyler has a chance. And for TV, I totally understand.
Fuck, why is they not allowing me to do it?
Tyler, their golden boy, has a chance to
I suppose that if Enzo they didn't show that Enzo had an end, we knew Enzo was screwed. So the moment he pressed the button,
It's a build-up moment. They want you to feel like he still has a chance all the way to the last second. Now, my biggest problem with this competition was the fact
Oh, okay, that was
you
close.
had a couple people getting 25 minutes and timing out, and someone getting 4 minutes. There's some kind of discretion there.
What should I do? Let's use this.
What it is that can
Oh, it's such a minor thing. Okay, that's bullshit. Let's do ZZ then.
That there was some people timing out and one person, getting 4 to 7 minutes. That was my biggest gripe.
Well, what don't you like about it? I mean, some people are dum-dums and can't figure out what the competition is.
I totally thought
I think I would have won this.
Yeah, I would have won this one, I
I
think.
think so.
I think I would not have. I was still, like, trying to, like, when Nicole was looking at them, and then she was
There we
going
go.
through it, like, okay, I'm like, what in the world?
Oh, is that the end of the chapter?
Let me just tell you that as a baseball fan also, that there was a little bit of a tell in that there was an inning on the scoreboard that you could see that at some point it was the bottom of the 5th inning, it was the bottom of the 4th inning, and you could see on the scoreboard also, and I think that would have been a big landmark in terms of
Actually, that part I
what
didn't notice.
inning it was and what the score was in the game.
I think also if immediately if you were 2 pictures by each other, you would have been like,
Yeah, so I finished my Big Brother Up video. I updated all those things. Okay. And then I...
So I agree. Because at first I was like, oh, it's a memory comp, which is nice, it's still an equalizer.
Okay. And then I also got a start to my Australian Outback retrospective, the editing that, which I was pretty happy with. Was able to get through episode 2. So essentially, I have like an hour's left of audio to edit. So the plan is that on Friday, so I do work tomorrow. I'll probably spend the morning playing some Kiwami too.
Like, obviously, the 3 people in a photo, it's like the first 2 initial nominees and the HOH, and it's 4 people in a nominee, there was a replacement nominee, like, that's where my brain was. I was not even in the realm of possibility in terms of, like, the popcorn and the beer and the hot dog and the ice cream cone and all that.
But I liked it for that reason, because I think, if it were, a David, right, around, maybe...
I'll remember that.
No, that's like that.
But, so I
I think if David...
Yeah, so Friday I would like to finish editing that video.
And then... It's been a little bit
get a start to my Heroes vs. Villains video, and then I think I'm gonna try to have that done by the end of the weekend, if I can. And then Monday, I'll probably spend Monday updating A&W and Big Brother reviews.
Yeah, right.
And then after that, I'll start the process for the videos for next month. Next month's gonna be next week's gonna be a busy week for me though, with work.
Do you think he'll win every single competition he's in the rest of the way?
That might slow me down, but we'll see.
You gotta think that somebody else will beat him in a competition. He's basically gonna go Kevin Martin on us? I mean, if they do beat him and he's vulnerable
He's gonna compete it.
and they do not take him out, they all deserve to lose.
Yeah, basically what I did on Big Brother 16, he really won out towards the end.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I will say the reset saved him, number one. 35 course, obviously they weren't going to evict him there. But number two, his time, the fact that he did 4 minutes and everyone else did like 7 and whatever Christmas had, like 11 and 25, Like, I mean, that should you are playing for second if you keep this guy in the house. What are you doing? I will say again that I think that if you were a baseball fan, I do think that you had a bit of an advantage in this challenge. So I don't think that necessarily that it was, okay, Cody is like so far head and shoulders above everybody else. Last week he was HOH and veto holder. This week he's HOH and veto holder. It's not like, I mean, yeah, there was baseball like element to this one, but what about all the other times?
Was he a yogi too? I mean,
Yes, because he's a stripper, then he
right.
off perfectly. Like, I just feel like that, maybe, he's very good at the competition, but I think that there could be something that he doesn't necessarily dominate at.
But Enzo said it right to Christmas, right after, like, yo, man, he's so good, man.
Yeah, but I feel like he's just like,
Alright.
spoke up her butt though, right? He's not gonna go against Cody.
At least Christmas should understand it. Like,
she does. Chris definitely gets it. Christmas
That's the first real motion we see from him. Goddamn.
A couple other moments from the challenge. Enzo
Alright,
was
there we go, chapter 12.
about,
So yeah, I would expect the recording to be blocked anytime now.
That's creepy. How could that be? Were Dan and
We'll
Derek
see,
in the
though.
picture? And then Enzo finally started to think back
it
to
called
his
finale?
behavior
It is,
during the triple eviction.
In the battle.
I suck, yo. I know. I'm with you on this.
Finally, Enzo. Glad you came around. Yes. Okay. Brett, what do you think of this Janelle
Oh, wait,
shade
okay,
from
that was weird.
Nicole Franzel?
Janelle has some mustard and ketchup stain on her shirt, and she looks mad. I've seen that face quite often.
Yeah, you can see there was a little bit of an edit there. There's a little bit of break and bite where like, she said she's mad and then they chopped it up. She definitely said something else about Jamie after that. But then she said she wasn't coming to my wedding and exactly. But I was with Sasha, like, you know what? We owned it at this point. That's fine.
The brand is watching.
Yeah, fair to watch. Can we get a little sloppy also? Because I want to do a little bit of a deep dive. If you guys don't want to do this, then we don't have to. Can we do a little bit of a deep dive into... We had to put the story in order, but can we try to figure out what the story was that happened at the baseball game?
It was a baseball game, and then they pre-gamed before it was pre-game.
But I have some questions.
Okay, oh, who's following us?
This is us playing the competition now.
Is it Haruka? Oh, it is. Okay. I didn't know she was with us.
Ends up on her head. What's going on there, Sasha? How'd that happen?
So it looks like it got knocked out. So this is also what I was wondering, like it was knocked out, so did it, I guess it fell up, or, fell up on her head, right? Because there was the middle part where you see it
Landed on her head?
landed, that's what I
What
mean.
a million shot.
That's Big Brother, expect the unexpected, what do you mean? Come on, like, it literally went,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wear that on your head. Your head will smell like popcorn the rest of your life.
it's camp, you know,
Yeah.
like gala vibes, we love it.
And then Bobby, he and Terry had a phone
Wait, do I
finger
have...
that got broken. How is that the point of a foam finger is that you can't break it.
Okay, so I think what we'll do then.
You've never broken a foam finger, like, especially when your team's doing bad, you're just like, screw this, and break it. Like,
Yeah, you could
that's
rip
never
it
been a
off, I guess.
possibility. No, that was where they lost me. Yeah, it was the best drop to me in the entire competition.
Okay.
No, game. I don't want to.
Streaker at the baseball game. Who was the streaker? This random person.
Does anybody know? I wasn't paying attention.
Was it Cody? Like, as far as I thought, it was Cody.
That's it, right?
It was
Okay.
Cody.
Yeah,
I think
you're
it was
right.
the poor PA, just like, that's when you admitted that was his way of staying on the show for next season.
Yeah. And then, finally,
Which one's this
they're
one? Okay.
taking all these pictures with this alligator. Sasha, who is the alligator?
I have no idea.
Not a big mascot.
So a few years ago, I worked at SF State, and their mascot is a gator, so it was really interesting to see that, because I was like, wait,
Okay.
no, this is Big Brother, right? Sorry, but that's what I kept thinking of. Was it
So,
a mascot?
let's see, what do we want to buy?
Because
I think we're gonna buy 2 emperors.
The gators, I don't know. It's not Miami, but
Yeah.
Like, why not a duck or something? Like, a duck is synonymous
2 of
with
those.
Big Brother for the summertime.
How many
why
more
not
supposed to
that?
be?
Or
Or
I don't know.
Zebot,
There's one more?
you know,
Yeah.
something else. That alligator
Mr. Met. Somebody from a baseball team.
Rob,
they
did you
can
see-
afford that.
Did you see in the chat, Russ
Yeah.
said, yes, that it was actually Holly Calafiore.
Paulie Calafiore, hashtag Calafiore jeans.
No, since we're
Yes, and he was promoting his only baseball fans. That's what he
Oh,
was doing.
might as well do
sorry,
that.
that's such a wrong take.
And then,
Yeah. Okay.
so we have 12 of these, so I think we'll definitely go for all of
Christmas
those.
at 12 minutes, Cody 4:57, Nicole 7:11, and Memphis at 8 minutes. Tyler, very sad, has to go look at pictures of Angela after the.
Oh my god.
After the
So I'm assuming once we start this thing, that's when the footage is going to be blocked. That's what I would guess, based off of how how Yakuza 0 worked, since that's essentially how that worked too. So this might be it. This might be it for the Let's Play. And like, since we are actually, oh, fuck off. Yeah, since we're already actually at the length of the normal episode anyway, like, or close to it, we probably won't record an outro, because I really don't fucking feel like it. He's got me to have to edit it together, and it's like,
Gone and
not
eaten
worth it.
food instead of doing the puzzle. Is that possible? That was kind of what you did.
But, again, for all I know, I'm wrong, and there's more. That it allows us to record in the old. Probably not, but.
Plastic to me. I think that was fake food. Yeah. Which is fake. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the thing. So,
We get a
build these.
segment.
What I want again? I wanted to. Oh, did I already get it? Oh, we did. I didn't realize I got it.
Cody, he's also been getting the Dodo edit this season. Cody has a question.
Okay, let's get
that
that one.
turns to Enzo to ask.
Where does the term in-law, like sister-in-law, come from?
Yeah, Brent, have you ever thought about that question?
No. Like, that is so dumb. Like, what are you asking? Like, it's in law because you, like, legally, as in through the law, you are related to them now by marrying them.
You ever wonder why do they call it a tow truck?
Why does
Not a
orange?
toe. It's not on your foot.
Why does nothing rhyme with orange? Like, he likes the question.
No,
right?
fuck it.
Why do they call it a pancake, Bobby?
Like a rainbow.
Alright.
It makes no sense to me watching the game with all these questions. Like, they're
So
really
that's it.
going hard on the
How far
Dodo
to the game?
edit.
14 hours?
Like, what's this
Eesh.
say?
Yeah.
Oh,
He also,
well,
and him and Enzo are fooling around, but even in like horsing around, that Cody is making lots of mistakes.
Loiter money through that madness. You
Yeah.
launder money.
Yeah,
Loiter.
you could loiter some money.
Loiter some money.
Yeah, we are still only at 24 hours.
Well, one is a felony, one is a misdemeanor. Make sure you know which.
Okay. Got it,
Sounds
Chris.
pretty sure we're done with what I want to do.
Alright.
Be careful, please.
Yeah,
Play lot,
please be
dude.
careful. It's actually the button to that scene was.
Oh, it's just like how. Okay.
Has to be nice.
Anyway, this might be it. We'll see. But let's go and do it. I'm assuming recording's gonna end, but so if it is, thank you for watching. If it is, and next up's Kiwami 2. If it's not, then obviously we'll continue playing.
The dum-dum that people had to explain stuff to. Now here she is. She's explaining stuff to the people in the house.
And she's getting married. Duh. Like, she knows everything about this. Of course, she gets married. And she has to talk about that some more.